Hey, what's up guys? I'm Andy Large.
And I'm Evan Olin.
Welcome to Tattoo Dudes. Today on the channel, I'm at the Empire State Tattoo Convention. I'm about to do this really cool demon girl tattoo. Just a little realism, a little illustrative, and I'm gonna get a little bit into the design process and talk about how I put this tattoo together. So I have this girl, it's from Pinterest, she's like an AI reference, and my client really wanted to be like a demonic kind of demon girl. So I'm adding some horns, and she really wanted to throw a snake in there. So I drew the snake in by hand. I didn't want to use a reference from real life because I think it wouldn't carry enough illustrative elements and it wouldn't pull the design together. Drawing it allows me to really get the fit nice and put it in a way that compositionally feels a little bit more like a design. So I got the snake figured out, I've rendered it, and now I'm just taking the face and adding a little bit more detail. I'm kind of pushing the contrast on the cheeks and in the eyes, adding some glowing embers, and now I finally got my design all together. This design came out so good, I'm so stoked to tattoo it. I got my stencil, fast forward in time, and yeah, we're about to get rolling. Because of all the elements in this tattoo, I decided to go for a more muted kind of palette. Pour in some of my ink. There's a lot of warm tones and some purple tones to make a lot of the flesh. Don't use a lot of flesh tones in this tattoo. I use a lot of like muted purples and kind of dingy tones to kind of get those dead girl face. And yeah, like some of my other tattoos, I'm starting with a tight 3. I'm using some pigment with just like a little bit of water, and that way my lines aren't too dark and committed, and I'm getting a lot of that initial kind of illustrative elements all blocked in because they're sharp and they're not going to change. And she had gray skin. I'm starting putting in a little bit of detail on the snake. You can see I got all my black kind of mapped in there. It's cool, kind of like kind of scorched earth kind of texture on the horns. Kind of want to remind you of like lava or like cracking stone or something like that,
Yeah, sick textures.
You can see I got my snake all mapped in. And I'm starting to get into some little details in the face now. Kind of got this running mascara.
Using a 5 round for that?
Yep.
Nice.
And yeah, kind of getting in those initial information. Using the side of my mag also in areas where it's a little bit softer on the edge to get the information in. And yeah, kind of cruising right along. She had great skin.
Yeah, I love that muted palette. It's looking really cool as it comes together now.
You're gelling. Slapping the best, man. Slapping the best. Slapping the best.
You guys are
Slapping the
ridiculous.
best. Slapping the best, man. Slapping the best. Slapping the best. Slapping the best. Woo! That's it. 10, baby.
After Evan comes and hypes me up, I'm so pumped to get this tattoo looking killer. Anybody who's been tattooed in the shop knows Evan and I are big Paul Rudd fans. If you haven't seen I Love You, man, go check it out. Slap it the best.
Slap it the best, man. Ooh, look at that cool like lavender.
Yeah, it was really fun kind of mixing purples with grays and getting those kind of muted, dingy tones.
Yeah.
Kind of keeping the palette a little bit more minimal and limited. Kind of recycling a lot of the same colors into the leaves and into the face. And yeah, just want to feel,
So tight.
Start saturating that face all the way.
Yeah, man. You're gonna do it.
It was a really cool show. The Empire State, Hustle Butter, has so many great artists there, right in the heart of New York City, so it's awesome. And now I'm getting into some of the highlights in the tattoo. You can see all the initial block in is kind of done, and I'm working towards those super satisfying last brightest tones. Bright orange, bright yellow, and the little glowing embers. And of course, the white highlight in the eyes and the eyelid, just super satisfying. Now the tattoo's almost done, you can really see it coming to life. And there we go.
Yeah, man, those orange bright tones really just, they pop off of all the more muted colors. Really smart color choices.
Thanks. Yeah, I wanted to have a classic tattoo design feel with the composition, but still have some kind of realistic and, you know, neo-trad kind of elements too mixed together, and just kind of blend all those styles together. You know, I really like doing a lot of different kinds of tattoos, and it's fun to bring all those styles together and, you know, let those different strings and parts of them come together. So
I think you definitely did, man. Super successful piece.
thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this process. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments. Make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time.
Later.
When Evan comes over to give me a tattoo blessing, I hold my head down, I put my hands together, and I thank him.
Slap the bass.
Slap the best.